Hello, can you guys hear me all right? Let me get my stream open on my phone so I can boost my numbers. Just kidding. I want to see you guys. I want to see your chat messages. I want to see your chat messages. Hey everybody. It says that my mic is picking things up, so I assume that you guys can hear me. If you let me just. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Coda, for being so reliable. Fellas, I've been reading this new manga, and it is fucking wacky stacks, my guy. It's I'll say like some of the characterization, especially early on, is pretty mid, but like they play with the rules of reality. Like because it's fiction, they can just fucking do whatever they want. So like um, the basic sort of setup is there's a bunch of people with powers and they sit around this table and this evil book gives them quests to do, and if they don't do all the quests, a bad thing happens. And the first time that they hear this book talk, these new characters that join the group, it says, "Oh, I will introduce the galaxy monster," and it shows a spooky picture of like a being with a galaxy in it, and you think, "Oh, that's really big and scary." And then they do an arc, and they come back to the table, and they're like, "Oops, you didn't do all the quests, idiot!" Uh, and then fucking the galaxy monster shows up, and it's a big, huge, like void creature with galaxies in it. Uh, and they're like, okay, what's it gonna do? And it floats up through the ceiling, and it leaves the planet Earth, and it becomes the galaxy. And it is then revealed that up until this point, other planets and stars other than the planet Earth simply did not exist. And it was foreshadowed because, like some dude points out who's like been through this whole thing before because it's on a loop. He's like, "What's the day of the week?" And they're like, "What's a day of a week?" And because like the days of the week are based off of like the myths about the constellations, they just did not exist until the galaxy monster came along and retconned the galaxy into existence. It's a story where the in narrative forces have the ability to retcon huge parts of the world, and it's kind of fascinating. But but that's enough dithering from me. I know what you guys are actually here for. So, oh, Faye Magpie followed me. Thank you. And Mushroom Alien. I do not think they are around, but it's nice to give them a shout out. See all activity. Okay, there's the chat. Hello, guys. All right, yeah. I hear a cat. There is not a cat in here. That might be. I mean, is that just the noise music? Hold on. Let me turn Little Nightmares down. Okay. There we go. That was me. I'm purring. I'm purring like a scary little beast. All right. It seems like Aster is already streaming, and I've got some things to do in canon, so I'm going to begin acting now, if you don't mind. All right. And let me just turn that on. And OBS over to. Oh wait, hold on. In a moment. Yeah, look at the BRB screen that I never used. Okay. And here we are. Okay. And here comes the lore. Oh, hello, Supernovae. First time chatter, welcome aboard. Glad you could swing by the stream. Welcome to the Boneyard. I don't have a name. It's the Boneyard. You guys are the Boneyard now. All right, let's do the thing now. Okay. Probably will need at least something. I don't need this. A heavy serrated blade forged of black metal. Its weight demands both strength and eagerness to swing with full impact. Holding it, a sense of giddy anticipation seems to fill the mind, as if the blade is impatient for use. I mean, it's an accurate description, but the flavor text seems a little self-indulgent. I guess that's the benefit of hindsight. Nick. Let's bone, says Nick. Right. This should probably be enough. Ah. I should probably keep this under wraps for now. Soleil, your little plan is having its fallout, as I knew it would. I don't enjoy lying to them, but they are a very convincing actor when they are uninformed. I should really do something about that. I don't even know who made that. I feel like it would be a bit crass to ask August to fix this. Or Gawain. I could get Gawain to. We should probably just. Donkey. Alright, first things first. Is anybody looking at me? No. We also need to fix that. Who put these around? Alright, is this Meat Shack? Is this thing place automated? No catering. Warped sign. Great. Did these say anything? Roasted lamb chops, steak and potatoes. Usually get it from the food store, but I suppose I should. 12 emeralds for a stack. Now what would a weird little shit like Aster want? I could get them chicken nuggets. Is there a... Do I just have to... Yeah, I'm gonna get them chicken nuggets. 1 emerald for 16? That is a pretty excellent deal. I'm just going to take all of these and leave 4 emeralds with a little tip for a bird and a tip for Coda. Yeah. Chicken nuggies for my young friend. You know, I might as well, if I'm here, I might as well load up on something myself. Let's get a... They have mutton wraps? Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. That's a lot of ham. Mutton wrap. Alright, excellent. How much were they? 10 emeralds for... Goodness gracious. That seems a bit exorbitant. 10 emeralds, alright. Let's give 20 and take 2... 32. That should tide me over for now. It is really inconvenient that I have to buy everything I eat, but at least... I mean, back in the day, I had to buy everything from villagers, and they aren't exactly inventive with spices. Isn't that right, Donkey? I am still talking to myself. I'm still talking to myself. These give me resistance? Sure. Yeah, it's nice to have an actual place where I can come and buy food consistently. This is nice. Oh, I'll have to give them more business. I really don't... Where did they even get these trees? We have a tree farm right over there. I mean, what is this supposed to... Where did they get this? This is Podzol. Did they find, like, a Podzol forest? There's a fungus... Okay, you know what? It's not technically illegal. Knock knock. They don't have a bell or anything. That's the best knock I can do. Hold on. Aster? Oh, there you are.
I totally wasn't just talking about you. Yeah, what's up?
Strange thing to say to it, just, you didn't need to, okay, anyways. I came by. It's time for me to drop off my, sorry, I'm a bit dressed up. It's time for me to drop off your normal sort of DoorDash order to make sure that...
Oh, right, that.
You don't starve to death.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I got you,
I've been cooking, asshole. I have plenty of food.
Well, still...
You know, you don't have to... You don't have to fucking come by every once in a while and drop off food for me. I'm not like a child you have to take care of.
I mean, I know I don't have to, but it's in my best interest to make sure that you're doing well. I see you've redecorated. You've done some, like, gardening, I suppose?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, the forest, it's nice, it's pretty. I thought it'd be nice to have something different around.
I mean,
but you don't like it?
I mean, it's certainly it's pretty. Yes, it certainly is different. It sticks out like a sore thumb in some ways. If anything, it's just how small the. If this was like a part of a larger forest, I think it would look very nice.
Oh, you think I should expand it?
No, not right now, since you're already sort of crowding Ren's house.
Ren will be fine. Ren's probably fine with it. I don't know. Maybe I should go talk to them.
I mean, no, it's fine. Like, have they left? They run the mail. Where did you go? You vanished into the forest.
I went inside my fucking house, asshole.
Okay. There you go. I lost sight of you. You teleport constantly. Look, I'm not here to argue with you. I just want to drop.
I don't even teleport that much anymore. It's been ages since I've been properly teleporting.
Okay, great, good. Here you go.
Yeah, I can always start again if you miss it that much.
I got you some chicken nuggets.
That's a lot of chicken.
I got you some chicken nuggets.
That's a lot of chicken.
There was an excellent deal. That cost me 4 emeralds for all that chicken.
Oh, okay, so you only got me fucking chicken nuggets because there was a bargain on it? Is that how much I'm worth to you?
I mean, listen, I'm a shrewd salesman. When I see a bargain, I take it.
Shrewd salesman. Ooh, Aster, I'm only going to give you gifts and food if there's a sale on it because I can't be asked to actually get you something at full price.
You vanished into the woods again. I've been buying you. I'm pretty sure that is full price. It's just under, like, it's priced far too low. Then again, I bought these mutton wraps for like. They were very. I don't know how they're doing the. Where on earth did you vanish off to?
You have to find me now.
Okay, there you are. You're on top of. I can hear your telescope.
You can? God.
Yeah.
What's the use of spying around with a telescope if you can fucking hear it?
I mean, normally you
Anyway,
do it very far away, so they can't hear it.
what do you want anyhow?
I just wanted to give you some food.
That's it?
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
it? That's completely it?
I mean, yeah, that's it. I can.
Yeah?
I'll leave you to it if you'd like. Enjoy your chicken nuggets.
No, don't. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
You know what? As long as you're here, there is something that I've been, trying to figure out, wondering about.
Right.
You know
Okay.
how I left for a while? I left Haven. I wanted to figure some things out and,
Yes.
thought about not coming back and all of that. And I said that I found some things out there, right?
Yes. You mentioned this to me a few months ago. I had started to assume that that was a bluff.
No, it's. You know that eye patch looks stupid on you, right?
It's bandages. It's not an eye patch. It's bandages that I have to reapply each day.
Like, why are they purple?
They they are white when I put them on, and then they turn purple.
Yeah, it looks stupid. Why don't you just get, like, I don't know, purple cloth bandages so it looks better? Anyway, that's beside the point. That's besides the point.
I guess I could order like
I
something
wrote
from
down
Loom.
I wrote down coordinates for something that I found out there.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. I wanted your opinion on whatever the fuck was out there. Cause
Okay.
I mean, I know I hate asking for your help, but
No, it's
I
fine.
don't really have anyone else to talk to about it.
Well, I'm happy that you chose me. Sure, we can have a look if you think it's important. These coordinates here.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a moment, and I will bring us there.
Alright. Oh, Jesus, you're gonna do that whole teleporting thing
Yeah,
again,
I
aren't you?
have to. I mean, do you want to walk?
No! But I hate teleporting. It's so fucking nauseating.
I mean, it's only nauseating because you're thinking about it too hard.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Listen, it's. Let me. Okay. How it works for me is I need to do a lot of math very quickly, and then it works. All you need to
Loser has to do
do.
math. Old man has to do math. Ooh. Are you complaining about fucking doing math?
Are you?
Hold on, you can teleport to literally anywhere, and you're complaining because you have to do a little bit of math to do it. Do you know what I'd give to fucking be able to teleport anywhere?
Um. I have an asking price.
What? You have an asking price?
Yeah, to teach people how to teleport anywhere.
You've hold on, hold on, hold on. Are you telling me you've been able to teach me how to teleport anywhere this entire time, and you let me fuck around with these chorus fruits
Yeah.
instead?
Yes.
What? Ah! Whatever, just do the teleporting thing. We'll talk
Okay.
about that later.
Sure. Okay. I can't do it if you're running around. Please hold still.
Fine,
Goodness.
fine. Jesus.
I don't.
Maybe
Okay.
I don't want to do all this Maybe I don't want to learn all this teleporting stuff. If there's like
Hold on.
100 rules I have to do for it, huh?
1 3 1 4 3.
You need me to turn around too, like last time?
Yes, I do.
What? I was joking. Jesus.
Hold on.
God, you take so fucking long.
Don't listen. I'm trying.
You hurry it up. You hurry up.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
You're gonna make me wait again, aren't you? Jeez.
Well, maybe we should walk, huh? Is that what you want?
No, don't make me fucking walk. I'm showing you this place. You have to teleport me. Jeez, what a dick.
Yes, 1 4 3. I think this wasn't.
Ooh, Aster, I can teach you teleporting, but I won't.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Entered the wrong. 1 second. Give me a
Thanks,
moment.
I guess.
Wrong coordinates. I forgot the minus.
What does that even? You forgot the fucking minus?
Yeah, your goodness. All right.
Oh yeah.
Are we here?
Yeah, where are you though?
Okay, I'm right here.
Okay, right. Finally, we can get this shit started.
This is. Where are we? This isn't too
Where are
far.
we? Yeah, I don't know, some place in the desert. I found it pretty early on. Maybe I'll show you the other places later. But like,
Okay. All right. Sure. If you're feeling
Jesus.
particularly antsy.
Got any armor? You should probably put it on if you do.
Okay,
This might
fine.
get messy-ish.
Good to know. Thank you. What is that? Are these antennae?
I don't fucking know. Maybe? A
What?
weird, steel thing. Anyway. Get over here before I fucking decide not to show it.
You're fine. I'll follow you.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so this is, I think, the main area. And they've got
Carved right out of the
libraries on
stone.
both sides.
Is that? What is that?
This? I don't know. Do you want to break it open and find out?
Sure. It smells.
Well, hop in.
I'm not going to hop in.
Ah, thought I could convince you. Yeah, it looks like blood, huh?
Yeah, it looks like this is either water that's sort of taken on a lot of dirt from the clay around us, or this is Aster. Stop trying to push me into the blood.
Oh, it'd be funny.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
Right, you in
Yeah,
here?
so I found a couple
What the
books
fuck?
around here.
Aster, are you seeing this?
Seeing what?
The floating glowing wisps.
Oh, those. Yeah, I don't know. They're around here somewhere. As you get deeper and further away from Haven, you get weirder shit going on. So I don't know. I just saw them and we're like, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Listen, man, there's a lot of weird stuff in this world.
Okay.
Stuff that we haven't seen.
Yes, very well. I think I
Fancy
understand.
food is like just the beginning of it, I think. Anyway, so this one was interesting. It says something about villager experiments and all that. I figure that one might be of interest to you, considering your whole history with the villagers.
Amethyst raid the Haven. Hold on. Is this?
All of these are worn out, okay?
Yeah,
so
they're
don't
very
expect
damaged. Great potential.
concrete answers.
Casualties.
Nothing else in here.
Cannot afford. Okay. Should we store these somewhere? There's more. Do they say the same thing?
No, these ones are blank.
Okay.
I think whoever was writing it just kind of left it on the desk and was probably going to put it somewhere, and then something happened. There are zombie villagers downstairs too.
Okay. That's interesting. Is there anything of note? This looks about the same.
Looks like it. I don't know if there's any on here. Maybe you can check. It's been a while since I've been here, a couple months. But the point is, I think something bad happened here, because there's also zombies, zombie villagers, they're roaming the halls.
And they're roaming the halls. Are they aggressive? I mean, naturally they're aggressive.
Yeah. The doors are weird now. Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing, the doors are glitching on my screen.
Currently, you're standing in another room.
Oh, am I? That's great. I love rubber banding. Give me.
Oh,
I can still
goodness.
wait for it to pass.
Reality is shifting in here.
Ooh, what a wonky
Okay, there you
laugh.
go.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay, you're
Yeah,
moving now.
okay.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I didn't even. Okay. The doors are still glitching.
Right, okay. Okay, I'm starting to hear them now. Should we...
Yeah, we should probably, get ready for that.
Okay. Um, then
It's just in
let's...
this store. They're only here. This guy's Dave.
Dave?!
Uh, Dave, yeah.
Okay, this is Dave and this is
This
Subject
is
6.
funny, actually.
Um,
Yeah.
do we need... is there any reason to preserve these two?
I don't know. Do you want to preserve them? I
I
mean, we're
mean...
doing shit with villagers.
Uh...
Oh, wait. If you want to preserve them, they have the means to change them back into villagers. So,
Okay,
I don't
then,
know.
yeah, let's preserve them.
Okay.
Okay, Aster, I'm going to tell you some slightly sensitive information.
Okay.
There aren't many villagers I've found who were villagers when Havens Rise, you know, the breaking of whatever happened that we can't remember.
Okay.
Zombie villagers, or at least villagers that, like, there's a chance that these people, whoever they are, if we cure them, might be able to give us some insight in whatever's happening in here, but
Okay.
I doubt they'll have much information if they were zombified during the... I've been calling it Haven's Rise. Is there another word you know of?
Some of the journals mention it as the catalyst.
That's certainly something.
Yeah.
Okay, so those two are relocated over here.
Hold on, there's another one in there, but
Yeah.
it's contained. This one is, actually, I don't know what his name is.
His name is John.
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 Okay.
Hello, John.
So, I mean, see, one of them was Subject 6, but this is, John and
This is
Dave?
John. You're John and Dave.
Yeah. I assume that they weren't originally zombie villagers, so maybe we could get something out of them.
I mean, yes, perhaps John and Dave were people involved with... Okay, there's Amethyst here. With whatever was going on in here, and that Subject 6 was already zombified and was brought in to be researched or something? Is that... Okay, yes.
I don't know. There's another book here, though. Yeah, you might want to raid that one.
Shall we,
Hey, YouTube music listeners.
Oh.
With an Omen Gaming PC, you can do it
Hey,
all. You can
Omen
be the
Gaming
always streaming,
PC.
content creating...
Sorry about that.
Oh,
YouTube's gonna...
I mean, this one I think just talks about amethyst clusters. I don't know, it's so damaged that I can't get much out of this, but something about a research council is also mentioned.
That a research council, alright, well, that implies that these people, like, answered to someone. Preservation of proper fist clusters, casualties.
I mean,
We're talking a lot about casualties.
Yeah.
Well, into question, afford, step back. Called into question, can't afford setbacks at this stage. None of us can. Perhaps that's... I'll have to... What were you saying made sense?
I think it makes sense that there was some sort of council. At the original research gate, there was something about, I don't know, a security area? You know, we don't know much.
Okay. We do not know much. Alright, then... What we do know is that there was somebody who knew this was going to happen. and we know that they tried to do something about it. They tried to prepare for it. Whatever.
Yeah, it didn't work much,
Yeah,
apparently.
clearly not. The gate was falling apart before we even got here. And now this is one of their, I suppose, research labs. They were studying what, zombification and
Fucking amethyst. Which is dumb. I mean, amethyst doesn't do anything.
it doesn't do. Hold on.
Doesn't do much.
What? First things first, the zombification is interesting because while part of the God, I don't know if I should tell you this.
Well,
As-
don't tell me then. Instead of just being on the fence about it.
Well, look, this might pertain to your research, so you should probably know.
Okay?
That village that I was protecting. Oh, you're lighting my little toesies ablaze.
I mean, I can do that too. Hold on.
Do not light my little toesies ablaze. You have lit my little toesies ablaze.
Yeah,
Aster,
yeah.
the villagers that I was protecting in that village were there to see it happen.
Okay.
And many of them had very broken memories, similar to us. But the interesting thing is that they had enough sort of sentience and wherewithal. I mean, many villagers are very dull. They're very sort of straightforward creatures, and yet these ones...
Oh, I'm telling them you said that. I'm
Yeah,
telling
go
them
on.
you said that.
No, it's fine. You don't speak their language. The villagers that I found in this village, something about this catalyst changed them. So they gained a level of sapience, not observed in the villagers that we have cured from zombification since we've gotten here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so, hold on. You're saying that it would be useless to cure these guys because they're, not on the level of the other villagers you met?
There's a pretty good chance that would be the case. We can
Okay.
still cure. We might as well. Hold on. Step back. I'm going to throw a weakness potion. Right. We might as well do it, just to do it. So, just in case we find out anything. But
Okay.
we should keep our
It's John?
Yeah, this is John.
Yeah? Well,
I'll,
he's standing alone in this room. You want to cure just John and not Dave?
Well, take some potions. I've cured
Okay.
one. You can cure the other two if you'd like. You handle the
Right.
potions. I'll handle the apples. We can go do that
Yeah,
now.
alright. We left them upstairs, yeah?
Yeah, we left.
yeah, that thing too. TV screen, but like, I don't know.
What?
Do that later.
Okay, we'll
Don't
get
worry
to that in a second. Yes.
Huh?
Okay.
Sleep, why did you let him out?
Okay, I got Dave. And
Did you get
I got-
subject 6?
yeah, I got subject 6.
Okay, fucking now what?
Alright, let's lead them back into this room.
Okay,
Oh, okay, hold on.
and I'm locking you in. Bye!
Hold on. Shit. Okay, first things first. I need to take off my armor, or else the thorns are gonna kill these things. Here,
Okay.
take some mushroom planks and cotton candy.
Where did you get this cotton candy from?
It was a gift.
Okay.
The
A gift
one,
from fucking
one-
who? Who makes cotton candy out here?
a bird gave it to me. I don't know where they got it. I'm going to try and lure one of them out and close the door behind it so we can put it in that room. So if one of them cures before the other, it doesn't kill the other. Come on.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Here we go.
I feel like I shouldn't eat this cotton candy. I'll, like, save it for later.
Go right ahead. Do as you please. Okay. Fuck.
Oh. Why'd you open it at the same time as me?
Okay, alright. I'm going to go in. I'm going to lead it in. I'm going to run past you. Close the doors, alright?
Alright.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Closed. Alright.
Okay. Now they're both safe. That's
Right.
the villagers taken care of. What is this about amethysts?
Yes, what was I saying about amethyst? Yeah, whatever they were doing, they were, very interested in this amethyst thing. I don't know why. I don't know why they kept a cluster growing here anyway. Maybe amethyst was rare?
And it isn't particularly rare these days.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of, potion materials in here.
It's mud.
This and mud. Yeah.
Spider eye. We should probably shouldn't
Here,
leave
check
this
this out.
here.
This one's a cease and desist letter. So,
What?
somebody got a little dangerous with their
Okay.
experiments.
All right. Here. Take these journals.
Okay.
You can hold on to them. They're probably
Yeah, sure,
it's probably
thanks.
better for you to hold it anyways. Cease and desist. A letter addressed to Dr. something regarding experiments in chorus fruit teleportation. Studies have been slightly unethical. Cease and desist has been issued by the Haven Council. Research. Chorus fruit halted immediately. Failure. And over deportation from realm. Thank you for your
Mud. Cobwebs, golden carrots. Other words.
chorus fruit.
Yeah. Chorus fruit, apparently.
Interesting.
Looks like I'm not the only one who thought, there might be something to do with that.
Yes, maybe that is the case.
Anyway,
Aster,
I've mostly rated this stuff for any items we can use, but looks like a hazmat suit.
Yeah, certainly appears to be such. There's a brewing stand here. We should probably... These are like a controlled substance. We should probably not just leave these lying around.
Yeah. This is just an egg, so I don't know.
Yeah, I tossed some shit in there just now in order to take some awkward potions out.
Yeah.
Potion making is like something you need a license for in Elysium, so we should probably at least bring these to your lab. Oh, hold on, Aster, look.
What?
Hello, John.
I can't even trade. He really is just standing here in his room.
Don't you dare. Don't.
I guess you're right, there wasn't really a point, huh?
I mean, we'll see. I'll see what I can do with it. Oh, okay. Hello. Here's Dave. What about
nothing?
And subject 6 is also cured. All right. Well, at least we've, I suppose, saved 3 lives in a way.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of just sitting here. They don't have jobs. They're just trapped in here. I guess we can leave the doors open if they want to escape, but I don't know how long they'll last.
Yeah, let's block the exit. They can stay down here as long as it isn't too dangerous. What is this over here?
You know what? I have no idea. Whole bunch of bookshelves around here, and...
It's like archives.
Sort of screen.
A huge screen. And those are... That's amethyst in there.
Is it?
Yeah, look, it's amethyst blocks.
It's weird. This is weird. Yeah, you're right, amethyst out here. I guess it's powered by that. Some sort of, screen or TV or something. I don't know.
Amethyst. Aster, weren't...
I'm more curious about this blue flame thing.
Yeah. Aster, weren't you always, like, carrying around Amethyst in one of your hands back in the day?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little comfort thing, you know? It doesn't do anything, but when I first got here, I found a little amethyst cave, and it was kind of comfortable. That's before Reese left.
Alright, I mean... And it doesn't do anything?
Oh, it's just here.
Alright.
I like harvesting them. Gives me something to do with my hands.
Sure, that's fine. This screen is familiar. It reminds me of... You're going to make fun of me for this, and I understand that that's reasonable. This setup reminds me of, like, a larger, less advanced version of Stars.
You think we found Stars as a cousin or something?
I mean, maybe their great-great-grandpa. I mean, Stars eats amethyst for fuel. It's
true.
It's a part of their internal working.
I mean, do you want to tell Stars about this? That we might have found their great-great-grandfather?
I mean,
I don't know, communicate or something?
I mean, this thing doesn't appear to have any sort of, like, higher functions. It just exists. It's...
Yeah.
Hold on. What on earth?
Where are you going?
There's a metal wire back here, some bars protecting something, and it goes up. Hold on a second.
It's up.
This reaches the surface.
Oh, we have to go digging. Hold on.
Try not to damage anything other than the walls.
Yeah, I'll try. Promises though. You're saying it's connected to the stupid little antenna thing right there?
Yeah, at the surface.
Yeah, it does look really dumb. This is like rudimentary shit. I can't believe they have these outdated TVs. Makes me feel like these scientists didn't actually know what they were doing.
I mean, they clearly didn't succeed in whatever they were attempting.
Yeah, they're fail cringe scientists. Unlike me, I'm so much better than these scientists. I'm cool. I have... Well, okay, now that I say that out loud, I don't have the best track record with my experiments, huh?
Yeah, of course, Fruit. Okay, so this is an antenna. That's obvious. It's supposed to pick up some sort of signal or readings, and they were displayed down here on the screen, most likely.
I mean, that sounds right. They were getting messages from somewhere, which lines up with the whole council shit.
Is there anything?
But
There's another wire over here.
other one. Yeah, it probably leads to the other antenna.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it goes down.
That's interesting. Alright, let's start digging. Didn't bring a shovel?
I have a shovel. Give me a second. I have Wet Spoon.
Wet Spoon?
That's the name of my shovel. Oh, watch out.
You are the worst at naming shit, you know that?
Mean.
Ooh, Aster, I'm gonna make a council and I'm only going to call it the council. Like a boring, uninspired idiot.
I mean, what do you want me to call it? The fucking League of Super Friends?
Yeah, that would be better. That'd be better.
Yeah, what it's...
Friends. Why not?
What...
Fuck you. What about, like... No, I don't got anything. Voltron
Yeah.
or something. Isn't that cooler?
No. Voltron is an awful name. It sounds like it would fall apart in the last season.
Yeah, I don't know.
The last season of the year.
Oh, iron. Where's the iron? Oh,
Strange that they just left the iron there, and it's apparently a huge part of their technology.
what was that? Somebody opened the door.
It's probably one of the villagers.
Okay. Wow, this goes deep. Jesus Christ.
It sure
There's
does.
You can see a little, like a room in there.
Hold on. We're near the bottom of this island. Be careful.
Oh yeah, I can see the space over there. Does it go down to a mine shaft?
There's another antenna down there.
Oh, you know what would be perfect for this? Yeah.
Did you
Hey,
go?
sleep!
Did you go all the way down?
Well, not all the way down, but I got most of the way down. Hold on. I can probably get down from here, too.
Okay, I think I see you.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you
Bad
now.
news! There's jack shit down here, sleep.
I can see torches. This place has already been explored. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So this wire doesn't go all the way down. This place has been explored and, like, you know, lighted up, but it doesn't look like it has anything to do with this actual island.
Do you think there's trees over there?
Yeah.
These trees used to be whatever shard of land this island we're currently walking on. These trees used to be on the surface.
Right. Yeah.
It stands to reason that this island we're currently walking on, as such, is not at its current its normal elevation. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I know. I was meaning to ask about that because part near my house kind of
Oh my
was
god.
transformed. Oh, Jesus Christ!
One sec.
Can you stop looking the Enderman in the eyes?
There-
So there's one of these things near my house. I kind
Yeah.
of wanted to ask you about that.
Okay.
What the fuck?
This is the you've run. Do you? I assume you remember the person who cut your head off.
Yeah, kind of hard to forget.
The Crozul has
Uh-huh.
apparently the ability to, let's say, terraform the area around him, and as such, recently transformed the place that used to be referred to as Stonks. I believe it was the village of some import to him into an irradiated hellscape, and this is a apparently similar irradiated hellscape.
Wait. It's irradiated?
Yes, this is highly
I
radioactive.
live right beside that shit.
Yes, you should probably stay. It was already irradiated before Stonks was, but you should
Yeah,
definitely.
well, fucking, you probably should have told me beforehand that it was irradiated. Jesus.
I mean, I was going to when we went back. It seemed like you had this whole journal thing. Okay, this is close to Amber's house.
Is it?
Yes, it's right over there, past the sort of. Let's not go. I don't really think it would be good for you to go through the irradiation, but it is on the other side of that sort of mass of necrotic tissue and slime. Is like Amber's neighborhood, basically. So, this is likely the stronghold that they told me about.
Okay. You know, this guy's got shit taste in color palettes.
I would have to agree. We're getting distracted. Aster, what I'm trying. God, you're just distracted by a fairy. What I'm trying to say here is that this island that is underneath the antenna likely wasn't originally underneath this antenna.
Okay. Huh.
So
Right.
why would they have an antenna that goes down?
You're saying it led to something originally?
Yes. I imagine that this island was originally at a much lower elevation,
Elevation.
and resist the urge to make fun of me for 3 seconds so I can get to the point
Oh
here.
man, is it a struggle. Oh man, is it a struggle.
What I'm trying to say here is that antenna was supposed to read something, and they had it go downwards towards something. Do I really need to spell this out for you?
No, I understand. I mean, I understood originally. I just wanted to see you fumble over your words.
Oh my
It's kind of
God.
funny.
There.
But I agree. They were definitely reading something. Maybe to do with their whole exploration thingy. But they were investigating, what, zombie villagers and chorus fruit? So I don't get it. I don't get what they were trying to measure.
Well, they certainly talked a lot about this catalyst, now didn't they?
Yeah. Seems to be a common theme. You're obsessed with it, man.
And if there's anything related to this catalyst, good God, look! It's that broken city.
What?
Over here!
Okay.
It's that broken city
Oh,
of different
God.
shards from different worlds.
Yeah, you know what? I think I heard about this.
Yes. This was discovered by August months ago. How did nobody
Ooh, you wanna
notice
go
this
down?
lab? No, goodness, no.
I want to go down.
Aster, I think besides the zombification and the chorus fruit, I think they might have been studying the void.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Interesting. I wonder how far they got before, everything got really fucked up.
Well, they didn't make a lot of very good progress with chorus fruit, it would seem. Okay, we're a bit close to the
Yeah.
edge. I don't really want to fish you out from down there.
Why not? You can just teleport me afterwards. I'm interested now.
I don't want to go down
I'm
there.
invested. God, this never works when I want it to.
God's sake. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to deliver you down there so you don't wind up killing yourself.
I'm not gonna kill myself with this chorus fruit.
Mm-hmm.
All it does is teleport you. You just have to, make sure you don't get too close to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? I'm down here.
Okay.
I told you it'd work.
Fine.
You have no faith in me.
Yes, you've always proven yourself while experimenting with chorus fruit. Excuse me.
Yeah, that was one time. I need to let it go, dude. It's fine now, aren't they? Alka... Yeah, I think it's Alka something.
The rest of the sign is over there.
Oh. T... R? I think I saw an R from up there. Something. Anyway. I assume they'd already looted all of these chests, but it doesn't hurt looking around. Water. Well, that's not something you see every day around here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't think I've seen water ever around here.
I mean, it was likely placed down here by them for some reason. The people who explored this spot.
Hmm. Where this is. It kind of looks like a bone. What do you think, little friend? I want to keep this guy. Little guy with the amethyst. Yeah, smooth quartz block. It's not bone. These are some fancy candles. I think I want some of this.
Don't touch this. It's bad for you.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? And I get fun little decorations for the house. Have you been by the house? Have you seen my pretty new decorations? They're cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well go around looting. God, you're such a drama queen.
Right.
Let's go check out some of the other stuff. Oop, oop, oop. Keep up, old man. You're so slow.
It seemed like, judging by the reports I received, the pieces of this broken city all had remnants of different worlds, different realms, all connected to a different member of Haven. I believe this house is connected to Amber. That building up there is connected to Stars, as well as that highway.
Maybe there's one connected to me. Somewhere here. Me.
Perhaps.
Look. Bunny's journal. Do this by flowers, paint, find better dirt
This
to
is a ghost girl.
Gosh, somebody's journal is here.
Aster, you shouldn't... This is different than a bunch of dead, zombified scientists. These are people we know. We probably shouldn't be poking into their shit.
So boring, you know that? There wasn't much in there anyway. It's, you know, I've never been one to turn down a little bit of knowledge. Every little bit helps. That's what I think.
Plenty of it hurts.
Fine. If you're so insistent that we leave all this shit alone, then we can go. I guess.
Is
I'd
that...
be boring about it.
Is that... Wait a minute.
What?
This is the highway. There's a connection to the highway over here.
Oh? That's interesting.
I guess somebody came down here and decided to make it publicly available.
Why haven't I heard about that?
Do you pay attention to the highway's updates?
I guess not. I mean, it's just a highway. It's like, whatever. Just pops up. Oh, yeah. This place is a little eerie, actually, without all the light.
Yeah.
It's kind of at the bottom. Wonder why all this stuff got sent to the bottom.
I don't know. I mean, that lab was, judging by that antenna, it was likely further down and now it's near the sky. Who knows why they hang where they do.
It's just another thing that we won't ever really find out.
Is there anything else in that lab that you wanted me to see?
I mean, not really. I looked through it pretty thoroughly, and that's all I found. Did you find something else?
I mean, nothing that you didn't show me other than the antenna.
Yeah, an antenna.
So they were studying horse fruit zombification in the void.
Interesting, huh?
It's certainly something. We should... Let's head back. We should bring these documents that you discovered and deposit them in your lab.
Yeah. Mm,
for reference and safekeeping.
Where are we anyway? I didn't even.
I believe that this is the correct way to go.
Okay. What's the deal with these yellow torches anyway? They kinda. Yeah. Why yellow and gray?
I couldn't tell you.
What's wrong with the normal wood?
I refuse to fund this project. These mountain maps are certainly worth the money.
Wait, if you didn't fund this project, who fucking funded it?
I don't
How
know.
did they get all the shit? Huh.
I do not know.
Who's even building these things?
It was Stars originally, but I haven't really heard much from them. They're sort of on vacation. Since, we
Okay.
don't have a bank or a vault for them to be the treasurer of.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, where are we? Follow the path. Oh, I see.
Right, okay, so we need to go this way.
Yeah,
So,
no, the
a lot
blocks
of
have just been
obsidian.
updated. And it's pretty, I just...
Crying obsidian. This likely goes
Where's
to
this
the
one
vault.
Oh.
You're going on the roof now,
Yeah, it's more fun this way.
Alright, sure.
Live a little.
I've been living enough with the fascinating discoveries we've made today.
Does it send a thrill through your old skeleton heart?
Yes, my old skeleton
Oh, I
heart,
don't know
which
if
is
you
made
really
out
have
of
a heart.
bones. I have a heart. It's been surgically removed.
Oh, yeah, that lines up. This place is nice.
Yeah, it's the training dojo. Bird made it. I mean, do you want to learn martial arts, Aster?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick to my studies.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. I'll meet you in the lab. Where did you?
Yeah,
Where did
that's
you
not
land?
where I meant to go.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'll find my way down.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. See where this one takes me.
It smells
Good.
awful in here.
Let me see if I can remember the shortcut Soleil showed me. It's here somewhere, I'm sure.
Right. I'm going to just deposit the potion ingredients into your potion making area
Okay.
for you to use at your own pace.
Where was it? Ah, fuck it, I'll just break in.
Don't break the seal, Aster.
Yeah? Dude, it's too late. You should have said so earlier if you had a problem with it.
I feel like
I'm in the bedroom.
Don't break into the. Did you
In
break
the
into?
bedroom.
You're in Sylph's room. Did you fix the ceiling at least?
I can't hear you. I broke in.
Aster, I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
Did you
I
fix
might
the
have
ceiling?
left it on the ceiling. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I couldn't remember the shortcut Soleil showed me, so I just broke in.
Soleil shouldn't have a shortcut to begin with.
Oh, dude, Soleil has so many shortcuts. Bonk. Alright.
Why do they have shortcuts? They're a clown. They're like,
Hey,
they're
I
a
don't
jester.
Ask, okay? I don't ask.
Okay.
Alright, where are we?
Well, this is our house that we fucking live in.
Where did you want me to put these again?
Just wherever you can keep them safe.
Well, safe is relative is a problem.
I mean, I guess in your ender chest, if you have room, here's the cease and desist.
Oh no, I most definitely do not have room.
Here's the... I think this is the first journal you gave me.
Alright. Let's see here. Maybe I can shuffle some things around. This, dispose of this, and this, and this, and
How?
this. And this, and the chicken nuggets. I'll eat those later. Yeah, alright. Is that all you wanted to show me? Like, that's it? Just wanted me to put the shit back here?
I just... Aster, are you... Before we collect ourselves with this, new information, are you and this Soleil person that close? Really?
Delay? Yeah? Why? Has she not mentioned me before?
I mean, I don't spend a lot of time with clowns. It's not exactly my
I
business.
guess. She's like my best friend. Fucking are you close?
Okay, well, fair enough. I did not know that.
Where should I put this bell anyway? I
Is
feel
that
like it needs a better place.
Is that my bell?
I might have stolen from you. I can't remember where I got it from. That's better.
My bell is missing downstairs. I think that's my bell.
Okay, well it's mine now because you didn't notice. If it wasn't, listen, if you didn't notice, that means it wasn't important enough for you to notice.
I did notice that it was gone. Yes, and I would like it back.
Yeah, well, it's my bell now. It's my bell. Unless you can get me a replacement bell, then I'll give you back your bell.
Okay, all right. You know, I was going to tell you something, but it seems like you're more focused on the bell.
Well, no, I want to hear what the fuck you have to say.
It's fine. Look, let's.
Hey.
Aster, there's something I think that you should know. I received a message. It was in a chest in my office. It would appear that Soleil's anchor has been damaged.
What does that mean?
I mean that it's broken, Aster. It was found in pieces in the crying vault.
Okay.
I have not seen Soleil for a while, and her house and tent are no longer there. So...
I saw. I figured that, you know, maybe she'd gone to live somewhere else.
Yeah.
Something.
Aster, I am so sorry. I did not know that the two of you had any sort of relationship.
Okay.
No,
you know, I don't want to jump to conclusions, so
Sure.
I'll message people about it.
Okay.
Who did you put in charge of, you know, guarding the vault again?
It was Bird and Coda. They've been doing most of the shifts. Stars was for a while, but they're on vacation. I mean, most of the council have taken turns, except for you, because you're not much of a fighter. You're more of a thinker, self-proclaimed. Aster, I'm going to Just relax, alright? I'm going to do my best to repair it. I am familiar with their structure, so I'm going to... The work has already begun.
I mean, Sleep, let's be real, there's not much you can do once an anchor is broken. It's not the fact that the anchor is broken, it's what that probably means. Right? What it probably means. And it wouldn't be the first time either, so, you know.
Well, what happened last time, Aster? Did we just accept what happened?
I have to start messaging some people.
Okay.
So,
Just
if you
stay
don't
calm.
mind.
Sure. If you need anything, I will be doing some research. You know where to find me.
Always do.
So, that, didn't go exactly according to plan. But if I had decided to wait and share this information, then it would have been an uncontrolled situation. And it's better. God knows what they're going to fucking do. Best friends. Please. It's better this way. That way they can't throw a fit when they find out later and blame me for not saying anything. You're really rugging me ragged here. Running me ragged. So I went and saw your old store. It was pretty fucked up. August really did a number on it. There really wasn't much left, I'm not going to lie to you, so, I'm just gonna say, sorry that I didn't stop him. But I did. Listen, I couldn't let that asshole know that I had any sort of connection with it, or else I'd never hear the end of it. But I did get some of your candles, not these shitty ones I made. The originals. I know you can't hear me. And I know you'd make fun of me for doing this, so... We'll just leave those burning for you, okay? I have to talk to you soon. I need to find Gawain. I can't believe they used to live in here. So I was just shown a ruined lab filled with broken experiments, where the main points of research were chorus fruit, zombie villagers, and the void. There was a council that these scientists answered to, and one of them was given a cease and desist for, how was it phrased? Irrational and dangerous experimentation with chorus fruit. I wonder who worked there. Boy, do I wonder. And that's lore. Oh, hey! Hey, everybody! Oh, it's my first... I'm pretty sure this is like my first or second raid. Hey guys, welcome aboard. Okay, no, hold on. Hold on. Let me put back on my fucking monkey suit. I'll fucking sing and dance for you guys some more. Um, don't call me that, you friggin'. Okay, let me get back in character so I can fucking enthrall you, all the new people. Fucking god. Yeah, fucking Aster raid as I say that, god. Hold on. What is all this? Ah, this is the pain dungeon. Right, welcome, welcome, raiders. My name is Deep Sleep, if you don't know me. I'm a Haven fella, like Aster is. I hope you enjoyed my performance on the stream. If you want to give me a follow, you certainly could. If you want to send an unmanned drone to strike my location, you certainly could. Right, so that was fun. I'm kind of out of things to say in character, but I guess I'll store. I'll have Deep Sleep fucking. Ah! I'll have Deep Sleep fucking teleport into a wall and kill himself. I'll have Deep Sleep, let's put away. Let's put this away. Oh, is anybody watching me? Is anybody watching through the windows to see my little secret? Fuck. Right. I suppose I'll just tuck this away with the others. Right. I am almost out of medicine. Let me just tuck this away as well. Right. So, my little asshole scientist had a role to play in this Haven scheme after all. What a surprise. It's not like they've been acting suspicious from day one. It's not confirmed, but all the signs are there. God, the world is really struggling. Aster's in danger because of this. It's only a matter of time before Crowswell finds out that Moth is back, that Anathema is gone. It's gonna be a war. Oh, hey, look who joined. Speaking of war, I need to talk to Stars. We need to figure out why they are studying Amethyst. Up until this point, Amethyst has some uses. Either Aster was trying to hide that they know things from me, or they don't know as much as they think they do. Either of which could be the case. But if anybody's going to know something about Amethyst, it's Stars. Or Gawain. Depending on what they saw when they peeled open Stars' head. I'll have to talk to them both. I think it's about time. I think Gawain has had it very good for a very long time. It's about time that I make a good on our deal. I have the cards. That's what wings are for, buddy. I need some things from Gawain. Depending on how this Aster research turns out, what Stars can tell me about Amethyst. They might have a role to play in this scheme. God, why couldn't I have just known this? It feels obvious, right? The science, the broken gate. Of course there was a setup. Why wasn't I part of it? Do I just not remember? Usually I worm my way into these things. Usually I always know what's going on. Maybe I did. There's a scientist who did unethical experimentation with chorus fruit. And they answered to a council that was put together by someone. Maybe Aster isn't the only one acting in simpatico. Maybe Soleil was onto something. I've never had any problems with my memory. I've never faced a problem with my memory. Have I been unable to remember anything? I remember where I was. I remember what I was doing. It doesn't feel like there's any major holes. I remember all the years. I remember Hezekiah. I remember Miasma. I remember Alcatraz. I remember Soleil. I remember the horses. I remember my caravan. I don't remember. Was I driving the caravan? Or did someone else drive the caravan? Is that what I can't remember? The person who was driving my caravan. I mean, I just hire people. They don't even know who I am. That can't be important. They were just gone when I woke up, like everybody else. That can't be important. It can't be. Might as well walk. At least this place isn't irradiated. Man, this was a real... Petrified all the trees, huh? Shrapnel. They certainly got their money's worth. I wonder if... Fires are still burning. And they'll keep burning. And keep burning and keep burning. I'm honestly shocked that, well, maybe the vault in Kennedy was enough of a bait to distract their curiosity, but with all the fucking inquisitors around here, I'm surprised that nobody's bothered to poke around here. It is a blighted hellscape, but it has more answers to their questions than I reckon any of them can imagine, as well as plenty of... Huh! Looks like that stupid thing works. Transmute all the raw, worthless metals into diamonds and gold and jewels. The Alchemist Bomb. Transmute today. Let's buy victory. It was a cash grab at best. Hold on. Where is it? It should be around here. Is that the cannon there? At least the remains of it? No, this is just more debris. Looks like the explosion went off here, so there it is. There it is. Yep, there's the watchtower. Heroes of today, fighting for the future. Yeah, fucking right. This asshole got what he deserved. Here it is. Still here. Could have done a real good job, much better job of making this place inconspicuous, pal. He was gonna survive off of wheat. This was his master plan, what, 2 bookshelves? Wheat and a composter? Not exactly living like the warrior king of the New Order, are you? At least this idiot didn't make it to Haven. Doesn't even have any supplies. And of course he's got this stupid painting. Real good bunker, pal. This is gonna help you hold out. But let's see. Does it still work? Oh, it still works. Oh. It still works. And that's where we're going to end for tonight. Thank you guys for coming. I imagine we're going to be picking up with this branch of Deep Sleep lore pretty soon. Gotta schedule that stream with Gawain, it seems like. Thank you guys for sticking through. That last bit was not planned when Aster showed up with all the people. I decided to throw a little more in. I hope you guys had a nice time. This was a fun stream. I've been streaming for, oh boy, when did I start? Around 6? Goodness gracious. Alright. Thank you, Angel. Thank you guys all for coming out. Sikari, Marinette, DJ, Runny, Supernovi. I'm glad you were able to swing by for a stream. And Aster, I hope you get a nice big bowl of pudding. You fucking drop it onto the carpet. You jerk. You meanie head. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Alright, well, I need to go do my Genshin dailies, because I haven't done them yet today. Man, the Genshin update fucked me up. They got me fucked up with the new lore. Alright, I'll see you guys later, and, oh, by the way, just so you guys know, if anybody's interested, I recently uploaded pretty much all of my lore VODs to a YouTube channel called Deep Sleep Streams. I will post it on my Tumblr if you guys are interested, if you ever missed a stream. Yeah. Or if you just want to rewatch Anathema and I fight on Law Day or something. But yeah, alright. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Peace!